Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. My god, after last episode I need a cigarette. Holy jeez. Man, can I just look at the Ciari and get kindness points? Because I would do that. Totally do that.
Hey.
Whew. So we have 25 days to get this done. Holy shit. I don't know if she will recover before the deadline, if there's going to have to be something else that I have to do in order to stop Medjed. But, damn. There's a lot of time for me to get my social links up, and I am okay with that. Have the penalties made their move yet? We sure have. Oh, are they just going to ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. I'll be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they'd take care of it already. Dude, it's been 2 days.
Nice.
Okay, can't get free kindness that way. So let me actually talk about kindness and the need to have kindness. Because here's kind of where we stand. Sojiro is my primary source for kindness. Every time I rank him up, I get kindness. The trouble is, I can't ever seem to rank the asshole up, and I've been told earlier not to really spend a whole lot of time with him yet, and I bet it's because... I'm speculating here based on what people told me, but I'm betting the reason I shouldn't hang out with Sojiro yet is that he probably is a lot harder to rank up prior to us dealing with Futaba. Now I know Futaba is a thing. Once Futaba recovers and is like a normal girl is going out, he'll probably be in a way better mood and be easier to rank up with. So they're just like, dude, it's probably better you don't spend time with Sojiro. It'll get easier later, which, you know what, makes sense. And I'm glad they didn't tell me specifically why they were saying that, because I do think it's better for me not to know. But that means that I can't get kindness. Because I can't get kindness... Wow, that's... everyone wants to hang out with me. Yeah, I can't hang out with Takemi. I can't get her up. Yusuke and Ryuji are all... and Makoto are all available. And it looks like that's my options. Well, you know what? First question. Do I still have a Chariot Arc persona? I do not. Because if I can't hang out with my lovely doctor, and no one's going to level up, I am motherfrickin' getting Ryuji maxed out. That is what I'm doing. At night I will do Sun whenever Sun is available, because he is super rare. And if he's not available, I'm going to be working on Fortune, because they've told me Fortune is actually the key to getting these up very quickly, and I definitely want to see as much of this game as I can. They're going to make me get kicked, huh? I can't get out of it.
Hey, inmate.
So, first question.
Now.
Nico Shogun that has Dakaja. Well, I want to know what it was. Number of persona inmate is our master's pleased with your rehabilitation is bestowed a special privilege. Discount on summary for the inmate Oh, awesome.
How goes?
So first of all, let's summon everything I got.
The compendium. You want? Are you sure? Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an exec. Let us begin the search.
So, Nico Shogun is someone I don't have access to currently. I'm level 34. So then that's the question. I was going to see if I could do that. I apparently can't right now.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, first of all, go by Arcana. And we want Chariot. That's the question. Do we want to go ahead? I got a lot of money, so go ahead and get Kinky.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your power.
Who else do I have?
Fusion.
So I have one more slot. I currently have Death, which I need. Lovers for Anne. Priestess for Makoto. I do not have... No, I have Fortune. I don't need Hang Temperance. I do think Temperance is good. That's one that seems to jump out at me. I think I need Emperor.
Finished for now. Justine, you have... These are the paths you have walked.
Magician I don't need because that is Mona. Priestess I have. Empress I don't have. Emperor. I have Regent, really? Hierophant I already have. Lovers I already have. Chariot I have. Hermit I don't have, but I can't remember who Hermit is, so I probably don't need them. Strength I don't have. I feel like Strength is one that I could use. Okay, you know what?
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
I wonder, is Nico Shogun one that you need 3 for?
Hey, inmate!
Should have checked that before I left, but I didn't. I sure didn't.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Can you gather them up?
It is. So I need a Kodama and a Sudama. I'm glad I found that. Bugs is a persona? Kodama and Sudama.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
So Kodama is level 11 and Sudama is level... around here. Uh-oh.
This persona is unknown.
That's it too.
This persona is unknown.
That might be it as well. Wow, I've missed both of the ones I need. That's sad.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
So next time I go to... I can either play around in the Velvet Room a lot and try and fuse the ones I missed, which would not be a bad use of my time in all honesty. But next time I go into Mementos, I can also just find them. Hey, you got plans today? So I can't sit around and do nothing. The only thing I can should be... Let me know if anything comes up. Got it.
What's up?
I'm not doing all the sitting around crap.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Dude, we literally just fought a massive boss yesterday. Yeah, hang out with him.
Yeah.
If there's no one that's going to rank up immediately, I'm going to work on Ryuji. I mean, you just asked me to train, so let's train.
Wanna get going?
Awesome.
See ya!
Hey, don't you whelp me. I'll whelp you in a second.
You're back.
I am back. Hey, John, it's been a whole day already. Man, you're way too impatient. Yeah, just calm down. I'm anxious too. Yes, let's drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, and rice crackers with tea would be lovely as well. What? I'm most certainly in the mood. Anyway, Yusuke's being in the mood aside, we should wait a little bit longer for Futaba to wake up. And for something salty today. The shop's open today, so please stop by any time. I was going to say, she is definitely the one that I prioritize, because you guys told me to. Do I not get charged the fee if I respond through text message? That wouldn't make any sense. I mean, apparently the hack room's known worldwide.
Is this?
I've sensed you have trouble with women. There was a woman last time. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well, then, what would you like to do today? I've been waiting. Let's do the verification test already. I'll surely figure out your trick. Oh, I'm not doing anything for the client, so please stay and watch. Now, why does Mona not want to be around whenever I'm hanging out with her?
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's set. Your last picture was practically perfect. By the way, who's the boy? Oh, you didn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's going to get with even though he's a guy? Something that's just unthinkable in my line of work. I take it means something else has happened with your job? Oh, yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my heart and soul into. That is actually, unfortunately, a pretty big problem. Thankfully, I work for a company that doesn't really do that as far as I know. I at least... At the same time, I've never tried to take credit for something I didn't do, so I guess I shouldn't say that. But I've never heard of that, but in the business world, the qualities that make a successful businessman usually are, like, held against women. Like, being assertive and pushy are good for a salesman, but if you're a woman that's pushy, then people are like, oh, what do you know? And you know what my boss told me? He said national order things because I'm a woman. Yeah, that's stupid. I think I'm just leaving to my own business. I've actually been planning some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
Yep, I've seen everything. And the cards have appeared to reverse. In other words, it does seem as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? Sorry, in this case, it appears your fate's inescapable. What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
Should that help this woman who's savagely oppressed by the male-dominated work environment? I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else or have the power to curse you permanently, you know. You have no such cursey power.
What?
Well, I do just that will actually work. Instantly, what would you say if you actually wanted to encourage her? Hurrah! That's simply not an option. You expect her to overturn that which is inescapable. Overturning fate. That's right, I don't have to follow the rules that are present in society. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind's made up. I'm gonna quit my job and start off my own private business venture. Okay, that's not what I meant. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
You're far too irresponsible. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Financial futures now appearing to be extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Do you use your power to change the order of the cards? I have power capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. That has to be it. It's the only way this could happen. They cannot be fate is absolute. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not actually be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, then how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? You don't need to. Anyway, you've just changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times before my very eyes. The verification process has turned out much more meaningful than I expected.
All right.
Come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'll be back. You can't keep me away, lady. Beep, beep, beep. Got some intel on some weirdos been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on a summer vacation, you should come and help me investigate. To punish that deviant and save the children of summer vacation. He's Moon, isn't he? Do I have Moon? Sure, why not? Alright! Planetarium's in Akibuko, where we're reciting some weirdos. See you tomorrow, good night. I was like, that definitely seems like a thing.
Alright.
I love how he falls asleep with his phone in his hand. Go, go, Phantom Thieves!
Now that you mention it.
Oh, that's right, we're inside. I'm like, how is this daytime? According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently he lives in his own world, totally escaping reality. I heard he even talks to himself about the mystery of the universe and the beauty and the harmony. Someone gee, you sure know a lot of different people.
Oh.
So you didn't talk to, I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait, he's coming over here.
It's you.
I thought I saw a familiar face. Can experience the mystery of the universe. Glad to see you here as well. It's him, the eccentric! Who are you calling an eccentric? I am aware, though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. Nevertheless, I expect your chosen company to be more than eloquent. So I didn't think you were Fukusku's friend. You just mastered the script of a rumored eccentric, so it kinda slipped out? A rumored eccentric? There are rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here, and mumbling strange things. That does sound like odd behavior, but it's my first time here. Oh, that's not where he's going with that. That's unfortunate. Can you not see? It's since how nature's divine providence has drawn us together. What?
What?
You might have accepted for the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. The screening is starting soon, so we should take our seats.
Now then.
This room eccentric. Should keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. This is awesome! Okay, I'm really glad I came to this, because it seems like that's when I pushed both of them ready to rank up. Assuming Mishima was already there, which he may have been. But it's definitely 3 points with Yusuke. So, I guess the case is closed.
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
Still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Yeah, I'm gonna say, Akechi is like getting famous just because he's the one person who's publicly speaking about us. Most likely, the Phantom Thieves don't have the means of confronting them. Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. So the best option to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
God, I so love this song. I don't know.
It's so wet.
It's raining, but it's not any cooler out. So here's the question. They want to hang out, but are they ready? Kawakami is not going to rank up. Oya is not going to rank up.
Hey.
City Summer Void. Make sure you enjoy it while you can. Do I have a persona for Kawakami? She's a temperance persona. I do have a temperance. Because she gives me extra time to get my stats up, which is very, very helpful.
Oh,
Before I do that, though, let me see if there are any books available.
I don't have my umbrella.
Stayed home.
I always do that. I always just immediately pass it.
Please, take your time.
Nope, nothing else. Any plans using the housekeeping service? I worked today, so I was really hoping you'd request me. Anyway, I'm leaving for work now, so I'll talk to you later. Kawakami gives me charm, right? I don't necessarily need charm, I need kindness.
Hi.
I'm Becky, Gorilla Maid of the well, type of work depends on how... Oh, it's you. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey. Then I'll head over.
Clean your room and wait for me? You do know what your job here is, right?
Thank you for using our service.
She is expensive to level up. There's a movie that won't be in the theaters much longer. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, from that famous director? Summer special feature. I've been curious about it for a while. Why not take this chance to go see it? Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. I mean, this is the problem. But here's the other thing. I actually looked this up because I wasn't sure because I cheat. I don't count looking up like strategies for game mechanics to really like spoiling a blind run. Apparently, if you get extra points with someone, even when they're ready to rank up, it's not like those points drop to 0 at the rank up. So you store them. Now, and granted, if you get so many points with them that you're have extra when you hit rank 10, that would be bad. But at least this gives me these opportunities seem to always give me points and stats as well as. It's like I'm hanging out with someone. So they almost always seem worth it. Plus, like you saw that last time, I got, 3 points with 2 people at once. Like a Dragon seems like an action movie. Maybe I'll get kindness from it. That would be awesome. Fight, Phantom Thieves, fight! For everlasting justice! Sorry, I got here a bit early, and I'm looking forward to seeing this for some time, so... a famous director was responsible who wouldn't want to see it. Are you looking at me like... What? Did this go inside already? Is this going to be one of Chie's movies?
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Man, Makoto's fist been clenched the entire time. Whatever she said before about the director, probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. Guts, okay.
Right.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. It's weird if a girl likes movies like that. No.
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. I felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself.
Thank you.
I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home. Who would tell her it's like, no, how dare you but maybe watch movies that I don't mind watching? It's time to turn off.
Man, it's hot.
Shogi practice and her. Probably her. So Kawakami again. Still not ready to rank up. Mishima and are both ready to rank up. Hifumi is not ready to rank up. That's why you check, because you notice he didn't contact me. Yep. Alright, I'll be waiting by the shop. Definitely spending time with her if I can.
Good evening.
Is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. Oh, and she even looked at me. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had all the way since back in preschool. So, is it the day of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, it's, not like that. Problem is, I'm not sure we're talking to be able to get married. See, she's not a man. Truth is, the president of one of my major business partners has offered me her dump. Oh! Interesting. Okay, this is Japan. I was like, that's a really weird problem.
What?
Oh, this may be done by societal obligations. Do you think it'd be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please, divine power will bring us your answer. I've seen everything. It seems you'll face a financial ruin if you decline. No, if we break up my engagement was the only option. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How she move forward? Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion, because anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to him, make him choose his childhood friend?
What?
She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would go after her? Huh. This guy's would line up to such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm the only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you altered fate once more. His fortune now says he'll be quite successful. I'd question your powers, but this is the third time. I've got no choice but accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. Besides, thanks for showing me the truth. I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Awesome.
All right.
You know, I never really thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Actually, there's probably people who do not exist in this world. They oversee change of fate, but purposely altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I'll forever be a monster. Oh, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Here's Sunday. Oh, Aiko? There's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Aiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If I have any, could you come see me? Talking to your friends. Ha, the beauty of youth. Can I head out when you're done eating?
Hey.
Interesting, it doesn't even give me the option to decline. Oh yeah, it does. So I bet that means that there's a special event for her. Yusuke and Han are not ready to move up. Makoto is. And that's it. There's no one else. The only people I can hang out with during the day, well, and her, but she's not ready yet. So, it looks like we're definitely hanging out with her next time on Persona 5 Blind with Dameol. Didn't say a C. I'm learning.